Adventure in Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Dan from Story of the Year.
Nice here
Hi.
at Download.
At Download, we're on the other side of the pond, as they say.
Yeah, I think I'm stalking you. Like we did a Wimmer festival. I'm like, they're so fucking good. I'm gonna go to Download just so I can interview.
I was like,
him.
wait, he's not English. I know this guy. Right? Yeah, it's good though. We're happy to be here. We've never played Download, which is weird. It's a legendary, show, and we've done a lot of festivals. But yeah, we're excited to be here finally.
So that is so cool to hear, because I love when somebody plays a festival for the first time, because like it's exciting, right? You know,
Yeah.
It's like my daughter. Before every festival, she'll be like, "So, Dad, are you excited about this festival?" I'm like, "Well, when I do it every weekend, I don't know if excited is the right word. I love doing it, but I don't know if excited." And then the first time I did Incarceration, which I'll be doing again in July, which is at Shawshank Prison, I called her up.
We have not done that. That'd be awesome.
You got to do that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so I called her from the prison yard. I'm like, now I'm excited. I'm on the prison yard of Shawshank.
That's awesome. Yeah. See, that location is kind of everything. It's like if you get to see something cool while you're there. Because other than that, the backstage at all these festivals, it's pretty similar. It's like
thing.
Like cool, we're under a tent in somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. Yeah. It's
right.
Like,
and then there's a new prison the next door. So you're like Johnny Cash when you're a band, because there's prisoners out in the yard hearing your show.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Right? Would that be cool?
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot about that one, but yeah. Hopefully we'll get to do that one soon.
There you go. I think you will. And so tell me about the microphone tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
That caught my eye only because,
I got that in 1998.
Really?
It was one of my first tattoos, yeah. 98, done by a guy at his house who was on all kinds of drugs and just like, just a guy you don't want to do tattoos. But in those days, it was, I was just newly 18, so I could have went to a nice shop.
Fuck it.
But I didn't have any money. I was like, hey, like $40, will you tattoo me? He was like, yeah, man, got you, man. Come over to my house. It's just like a crack house, just insane. But yeah, I knew that I loved music, so it's still very fitting,
See, look, that I picked that one out.
It is a good one.
That's like going way back in history. You know?
It's fun. I love old shitty tattoos. It's like people are like, do you regret anything? I'm like, no. It's like I love the bad ones just as much as the good ones.
I love the tattoo that says no regrets.
Yeah. That's amazing. I've seen people get that ironically after that movie came
purpose.
out. Yeah, on purpose. That's funny. Like I have a bunch of fun stuff on my leg. I call it the dumb leg. Just like tour tattoos and stuff you get with your friends. And I have a beer being poured into a Vans shoe. In Australia, they do shoeies where you drink beer out of a shoe, and so I got that tattooed on my leg because I'm an idiot, but. It's fun. You gotta have fun.
It's like it's your whole story for more than a year.
Yeah. It's it's just memories, and it's time of your life, and it's cool.
So, what I have to say too is your new music. Oh my fucking God! It's like the best music you've done yet.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, our new album Arson. We're very happy with it, and that's our goal after 20-something years. It's like we don't want to just keep only dwelling on a hit song that we did 23 years ago. It's like we are really striving to put out the best music we can still, and to still be relevant in the scene in some way, and because it gets real boring to just look backwards all the time. So we're always moving forward and trying to put out good stuff, and I think we really have done it fairly well on the last couple releases, and it's showing, and it's picking up again with the fans, and that's all you can ask for.
Well, yeah, I think about it like as an artist, what a great feeling. Like, you go into 2026, a couple of your most popular songs are from 2003.
Yep.
And then you come out with this new music, and all of a sudden it's like blowing away that old stuff.
Yeah. It's cool because, it's great to have both. It's like
Exactly.
I will never complain about having hit songs 23 years ago or whatever. That's an amazing feeling, and to play Until the Day I Die every show, it's always a great thing. It's like to see the connection with the people. But yeah, Gasoline off of our new record as is the highest charting radio song that we've had since 2003 or 4.
Exactly.
Which is wild, and it's one of the heaviest songs on the new record. And it's like radio has changed so much. And yeah, just to have that connection again, and like even in some fashion, I don't care if we're ever the biggest band on the planet, but I just want to keep doing this forever, until the day I die, literally.
Right.
So it's just awesome to have that happening.
And I do think of that, like as an artist, it's like it's so hard to put out new music, especially when you're like music from the very beginning is what people hold on to.
Yeah.
Because people are so resistant,
Yes.
And it's like it's so hard as an artist to put out new music and people to want to have you play it live.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, Gasoline, that fucking thing will make this whole place rock.
Yeah, it's been going over great live, and it's such a fun song all around. So, I think it just was a good, I don't know, we got lucky that it's just happened to be one of the catchier songs, but it's a heavy, fun-ass song. But I get it. Like, I'm the same way with bands, you don't always want to hear newer stuff because the songs that you grew up with at a certain, it's like the tattoo thing. It's like a time in your life. It's you grew up at this time listening to these songs, and nothing's going to beat that memory. It's like, I get that, even for us, writing Page Avenue was a whole different experience than what we're doing now musically. But so I get the nostalgia of certain things, but when both can work out, it's great.
Well, that's my point. I get it too. Like, you take bands like Slayer.
Yeah.
I went to their first show ever, so to me, their best album, Show No Mercy.
Yeah.
I remember watching that metal show one time, and Kirk was rating all the Metallica albums, and of course, which one he rated last. Kill 'Em All.
Oh, okay.
Because it wasn't really his music, even though he played on it.
Yeah, but it was a lot of Dave.
But to me, that's my favorite Metallica album. That doesn't mean I don't like the other ones.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, it's the nostalgia, it's the memories, it's a great time in your life, But you just created another great time in your life. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, and it changes over time as well. 10 years from now, people will look back at that one and be like, oh, they were putting out way better stuff 10 years ago, whatever.
Right.
But as long as you can keep, producing meaningful stuff that is connecting in some way, I think that makes people love the older stuff even more. And and then that becomes the classic eventually. And yeah, there's no rule.
It's got to be a lot of fun too to play new music because
it keeps it exciting, keeps it fresh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if you're playing the same song 30 million times, you may still love doing it, but not the same as when you're playing for the first time
Absolutely.
ever.
Yeah, it feels like a new band almost now because our last two records, we're playing half of our set is from our last two, or the two latest records now, and then like 3 or 4 from the first record, and it's like, that's cool. Like half of our set is a completely different band technically, the 20 years apart, so.
And you know what? But I see the connection, though.
But it all makes sense.
It's the evolving.
Yeah.
I always talk about artists want to be a better musician, a better artist. You don't want to stay a garage band because you weren't really to yourself as a critic good at your craft yet.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing. Yeah, we're 20 times the musicians now that we were 25 years ago. But there's something about being young and dumb that you put out some of the best
and
stuff.
Mad.
Yeah, you got anger, and it's just a different, you got that something that youth in you. But you can capture it again, and
So that's why I want to ask is, what do you think was the spark that created this new album? Because it's hard to come up with new material after that many years.
Yeah. Well, we've been experimenting with writing with other people nowadays. It's still like always stems from Ryan will start with a riff, and then we get in a room with usually like one or two with our producer and maybe one other guy, and we'll just switch it out and just to bring in a different perspective. It's been really fun. Like we don't go in and like have somebody write our songs or anything, but it's really fun to sit down and see what direction other people will see us going in with a certain song. And just like when you try something, just to have their input and be like, yeah, do more of that. Like, why don't you scream like that all the time? Like on Gasoline, I would hit that thing on the verse, and they were like, yeah, do that the whole time. And I was like, yeah, well, I don't want to scream too much because then it's like, can't scream all the time. And people are like, no, do that. And I was like, cool, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, there
just
you go.
the outside perspective has really helped us out a lot on the last couple records. Just keeping the energy going and steering us in the right direction to where we need to be.
So my last question is, since we were talking about your tats, do you have a favorite tattoo? I love the skateboard that's kind of hidden.
Yeah, that one is. It's hard to see nowadays, but yeah, it says I have Skate and Destroy on my shirt too.
I saw that too. I love that.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites. It's very hard to show that to people. I love the ship I got over here. One of my newest is the one on my neck.
I saw that one.
It says "Until the Day I Die." If you're going to get something big on your neck, it better be something meaningful. And I'm like, well, Until the Day I Die is pretty much most of my life is that song. So, I got to get the other side done now too, but I don't know what's going to equal that one. But
gasoline.
But yeah, maybe. Good idea. I don't know. I love them all for different reasons. Like I said, I love the dumb microphone done in a crackhead's bedroom too. They're all great. Me and my wife got matching hand tattoos because we call each other babe. So
nice.
On our 20th anniversary. So, they all have meaning in some way.
I'll tell you what, that says a lot too, to have a 20-year anniversary when you're in music.
Yeah. Yeah, she was our merch girl back in the day, and we've been together forever. So yeah.
Wow, that's a cool love story.
Yeah.
And I was noticing your shirt because, of course, I'm a Metallica fan, but I'm also a skateboarder. I have 3 skateboards.
Nice.
I have my trick board, my longboard. I have this thing. It's a stick for the longboard, so it's kind of like you're paddle boarding.
Okay, I think I've seen that.
It's a full workout, man.
Yeah.
It's serious. And then I have a surf skate. You know about those?
Kinda.
Because I'm a surfer, and most of the time in Florida, the water's flat.
Yeah.
So it allows you to surf on land.
Oh, okay.
Because the trucks in the front, like, you don't kick.
You're kind of carving.
Pump. Yes,
Yeah.
you carve and pump just like you would on a surfboard.
Okay, that's cool.
And it is very different. Like, I've been skateboarding I'm 59 since I'm like 12.
Yeah. That's me
First
too. I'm
time-
only 45, but yeah, it's already harder now. But I'm trying to get into like longboarding and like cruising more because that's still fun. You know?
Yeah. First time I got to surf skate, I ate shit. And I never wear a helmet, never wear pads.
No.
And my daughter's like, what do you want for Hanukkah like this year? I'm like, you're not going to believe I'm saying this, but I think I want a skate helmet and some wrist pads and elbow pads because I just ate shit on my new skateboard.
Like falling sure does hurt nowadays. Yeah.
So there it is. Well, man, it was cool to come over across the pond to see you. And thanks for being here at Download.
Let's do it again at Incarceration someday.
Yeah, Danny, put them on Incarceration.
Yeah, come on,
okay?
man. I'm sure we can
do
it if we want it, yeah.
Just like
he'll offer it if we want it.
Just like we have Silly Goose here. That's who Danny discovered. So,
yeah, I hear a lot about them. Yeah.
Oh, man. Do you know how they got here?
No, not really.
Oh, they crashed a Wimmer festival like old school punks.
Really?
Yeah, they pulled up their trailer.
I might have saw something about that.
In the parking lot. I was there.
Yeah, that's right.
And Wimmer was out in the parking watching them play with his arms folded. He put them on stage the next day.
That's awesome.
Right? Like, that's the dream.
That's
right
amazing,
there.
yeah.
So, Incarceration. We'll
work on it.
Just tell Danny you want to go to prison.
Yeah. Hey, I've done enough to send me to jail. Send me there just for fun instead.
There it is. And that's where you can get that new tattoo.
Prison tats. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman once again.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.